Caloroga Shark Media.
Hi there, I'm Judi Mack with 5 good news stories. Caritas, the global Catholic charity, has transformed one of Pope Francis's former Popemobiles into a mobile medical clinic for children in Gaza. That's an idea that the late Pope personally approved. The vehicle, originally a Mitsubishi pickup converted into a Popemobile for Francis's 2014 visit to Bethlehem, has been refitted by Caritas Sweden to function as a pediatric clinic capable of treating up to 200 children a day. One of the cardinals said that the converted vehicle stands as a symbol that the world has not forgotten the children of Gaza. Meanwhile, at the Australian Institute of Marine Science, artificial intelligence is being leveraged to help restore coral reefs after recent bleaching events. Following the autumn spawning season on the Great Barrier Reef, scientists are looking to give the corals a helping hand by dropping coral larvae down onto degraded reef segments. But in an effort that would be near impossible to achieve with humans making the decisions, a robotic assistant called the Deployment Guidance System, DGS, scans the seafloor and determines the best place for the coral to spawn before dropping small ceramic coral analogs down to within 3 feet of the targeted area. Coral seeding has become an urgently targeted science-based practice around the world, with the last 20 years seeing marine scientists finally figure out how to time spawning events, capture coral larvae, and breed them in aquarium tanks. The ceramic analogs are designed to offer protection to juvenile coral while they grow to adulthood. Dr. Ben says the technology is not about machines replacing humans, it's about humans working with machines. A recent election in Virginia had not only a surprise result, but people were surprised at how civil everybody was. Cameron is 19. He decided to run against the incumbent conservative for a seat on the County Board of Supervisors. But here's the catch. He had a campaign against his beloved high school civics teacher, Mr. Bell, who is currently holding the seat. Cameron called Mr. Bell his favorite teacher. Mr. Bell described Cameron as a wonderful young man. And in a refreshing political twist, Mr. Bell often defended his opponent's age on the campaign trail rather than going to easy attacks. He said, yes, he's young, but he's really invested in trying to make a difference. The race was neck and neck until the end. Cameron won by 10 votes. Mr. Bell conceded and said he would have been formidable against any opponent against whom he would have run. A man in Portland became homeless after a series of personal tragedies. He's been reunited with his family. Meanwhile, his 250-pound pet pig has found safety at Oregon's largest farm animal sanctuary. Tony lost his job after a burst appendix and then lost his wife. He wound up living out of his car with his dog and Roscoe the pig that his wife had adopted 3 years earlier. The community identified Tony as somebody needing help. Within a day, the sanctuary agreed to take the pig. Executive Director Gwen personally transported Roscoe the pig and witnessed an emotional farewell between James and the pig. Roscoe the pig is now settling into sanctuary life, living with 130 other pigs. Roscoe will have access to open forest areas, mud wallows, and seasonal acorns. When James gets back on his feet, they plan to arrange a reunion. MIT engineers have developed a faster way to extract drinking water from air harvesting materials using ultrasonic waves instead of heat. You see, traditional atmospheric water harvesting systems rely on the sun to evaporate water. That could take hours or even days. The new method uses a high-frequency ultrasonic device that vibrates the material and shakes the water molecules free within minutes. Lead researcher Svetlana says the breakthrough solves one of the biggest bottlenecks in atmospheric water harvesting, recovering water quickly enough for real-world use. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. You have an awesome day.